Hello everyone, RVDebs here. The live stream is live right now. I don't know it took me a few minutes to go live. How you doing? Oldie, an old shirt. You're worried about what, Emily? I'm nowhere near the panhandle. Don't worry. It's buffering. Hi, Keith. Wow, nice to see you. It's been a while. Trying to adjust lighting. How you doing? Hello, hello. You see me fine? Emily, you might want to refresh or something because I think it's working okay right here. I'm using my laptop tonight, not my cell phone. So I just kind of want to see how it works. Yeah, we're fine. Well, I'm glad you said hi. Yeah, it is cloudy and it could rain, but I don't think anything major. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. This shirt I've had for so many years because it used to be something that I would go to work on back in the days of arts and craft shows. Hi, Deborah from Ohio. Good to see you too. Thanks for coming in. Let's see here. Today was kind of mild, you know. I didn't need a sweater, nothing. The panhandle. I don't even know. Uh-oh, Lily's in a mood. Right now, the weather in Knox City, Texas is 75 degrees. That's pretty warm. If you hear Linda, yeah, Lily's on the floor playing, and I've got my ice maker creating ice for me. Hey, Sharon. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, so tomorrow we're supposed to have a high of 79. Today was the high 75, and the low tonight is only 63. We should, by next Thursday, we'll get lows in the 30s, but hi, Carla. Yeah, it's a purpley top. It's a nice one. Actually, both Kathy and I have the same one, and we used to wear like any kind of bottom, shorts, jeans, whatever, with a tie-dye shirt, and that was our work outfit. So we were always colorful. Yeah. I have pink lipstick on. I'm looking at my monitor, and I don't think the colors do it any justice on this screen. Hey, Cutjet, welcome, welcome. I was kind of thinking about it. Now, hold on. I was just gonna get a picture out. If you look, you can't really see me and Kathy here, but you know, that was our setup. And very colorful. All the ribbons were multicolors. And then we wore this kind of stuff. Yeah, my lipsticks, I tried to make it like orchid to match. It's two colors. You wish it was in the 70s where you are. Yeah, it's a nice day. I mean, it's kind of overcast. It's starting to look like it might rain, but it doesn't say rain. I'm trying to see if there's a picture. Of course. Hi, Carla. Two Carlas. We got Carla Wyman, Carla Jordan. Welcome to both of you. Yeah, it's not showing what I was hoping to see. Oh well. 72 degrees in North Carolina. Yeah, so you're about what we have. Very mellow, mild. And then I've been kind of like hanging out. I find myself having really nothing. I do have a lot of cleaning and things I could do, but having nothing to do with myself. So, you know, of course, I did this mandala. And then I've been working on this one. Now that's called boredom. So, Seattle, nice. That's a place I know I could relate to living. Thank you, Faye. Rosie's. What, Rosie? Somebody needs a haircut, and it's you. Hi, Maryland. Yeah, it's been a nice mild day here too. So I guess the country is warming up and getting ready for spring. But I was thinking about, what it's like to grow old, to, like when are you really old anyway these days? Hi, sunshine in Arizona. That sounds really nice. Kathy's almost 60. Hello. Welcome. Get yourself something to drink. I'm making ice. If you hear noise in the background, it's my ice maker, which I got. Basically, I got it for my birthday from my friends. I hang out on Saturday nights with a Zoom gathering. Basically, just some people come in here, of course, just friends, and we. Plus, Kathy does a morning, like a meetup in the mornings with a group of people. And anyway, those friends bought me that ice maker. 51 degrees. That's nice and warm for New Hampshire. Wow. I was in New Hampshire in April and it was freezing. And I'm thinking it's going to be warm and sunny because it's April, because I came from Key West at that time and it was really cold. Carrie Joe, nice to see you. Hi, hon. I was just telling everybody that I'm actually if you hear noise in the background, it's the ice maker. Because it takes a little while to, get a couple of nice bags of ice in the freezer. But you hear it. Oh, yeah. It's alive. Anyway, the reason I said something about calling this, I don't even know what I called it. What's it like to be a senior? Well, you wonder, like these days, I mean, after 55, some people are considered seniors. But in reality, well, Kathy and I were talking about it. I said, oh, I'm really good. I'm old. And she says, no, you're not old. My mom's old. Well, her mom's 91. Okay, that's old. That's very old. How much does the ice maker make in one go around? A basket, which would fill a large, quart-sized baggie. I guess about that much. And it takes, to get that much ice in the baskets, probably an hour. I don't know. I just sort of start it, fill it with water, and then when I have a couple bags of ice, I drain it and then turn it off. Hi, Minnow Fairy. Hi, Fairy Dust. Oh, well, thanks for coming in and seeing me live. Hi, Marianne. Oh, you're always so kind. Thank you. Here, listen. Oh, I can hear it. You can hear the water. Let's see what it's going to do. That's the ice being dumped into the tray. And then it'll load up with water. Yeah, I would say that one basket would do at least 2 full glasses of iced tea. So if you wanted a lot of ice, you'd just keep it going, like for a few hours. But I just get a couple bags and that lasts me a few days. But they're small ice cubes. I don't know if you can see them. Hey, I am grateful to have it. I love it. There's nothing like an ice cold drink when you want something. 53 is not old, by the way. It is mature. Sort of like labels, Okay, a senior can get a discount at 55, but you can't get on Social Security till, what is it, 62? The one thing I think is hard being a senior is getting my energy up, and being tired in the afternoon. My best time is morning. I've heard that a lot. People say that they have their good morning energy, and then boom. Yeah, I don't last long either. RV Lucky, hi. I'm so very old. I don't feel old. See, there you go. It's only a number. Hi, Deborah. You're eating grapefruits, and they're like candy to you. That's healthy. That's good. Hi, Maya. Yep, 62. So, between 50 and 62 is an adjustment of just even getting the senior thing going in your head, getting your discounts, which I like. Emily says she's a morning person too at 59. And Life Unboxed, by the way, that's Marion. She said, I'm 75, but I can't hardly believe it because I feel a lot younger. And you act a lot younger. I think you and I are similar in that way. I think we have a lot of, sure, it's, that's the thing. The number's real and your body knows it. And you can't do what you did when you're, 30 and 40 or 20, of course. But your mind still's the same, It's weird. Deborah says she gained 25 pounds since retiring. And it's hard to lose weight, too. But I'm the same way, too, just like Sharon said. Yeah. Yeah, Marilyn, then you would probably, want it. One of those big bags would be a little bit more than one whole glass. I'll have to show you what I mean. Now you have a younger husband, Marion. Can you keep up with him, or can he keep up with you? Because I think about that. When you're kind of looking into like being with someone, talking, dating, possibly, and are they like when you read older, when I say older, I mean like over 50, older guys profile, and they say, they're into Harley Davidsons, or they're into motorcycles, or they go to the gym, 5 days a week. I wouldn't want to be with that person because I wouldn't feel good if my guy's going 5 days a week. Marion says yes, we keep up with each other. Well, that's good. 50s, I agree, Maya. I met my husband and we got married. We were in our 50s. We met when we turned 50. Kathy's almost 60, says I'll be turning 59 in June and work at Lowe's. Spent all afternoon in the lawn and garden. It's much harder now working. And the older you get, the harder really, things take all your energy. If I go to Walmart, the big Walmarts, because we did that yesterday, and I walk the whole Walmart, after I get back to the truck and go home, I feel like I did my day's job. And I never used to feel that way when I was younger. What? Not going anywhere. You know, I know you weren't. Sometimes when you're not looking, you find something. Like Marion says, I was not looking for a husband when Nate came along. He pursued me, and as you know, he's much younger. It works out good. You guys look perfect together. Honestly, I know when I spent time with you guys, I never once, and I'm telling you honestly, I never once thought, oh boy, he's too young for her. I never thought that. I thought, you know what? This is a good couple. That's the bottom line. I had an exhausting job when I worked. I never really, I mean, when we did an arts and crafts show after the weekend, we were definitely ready for a day off. Yes, I've seen that you were in Carlsbad Caverns. I've never been there. Marion said it's a huge workout for both of us. It looked like you have to walk a lot. Sunshine in Arizona said, I'm 61. My soul feels about 40, but my body aches like I'm 80. That's what I don't like. Yeah, well, I'm saying, the body definitely shows the age and feels the age, but the mind stays very youthful. I'm still very youthful in my head. And I think it's a nap here and there, Faye, because they sometimes that's all you need is like an hour of just resting. 2.5 miles, Marion was walking. Yeah, that would be a lot for me. Hi, Amanda. Nice to see ya. Talking about age, and you're young, but talking about getting in your 50s and 60s, even your 70s, and you still want to be able to do everything. Like, I don't want to, when I sit here and don't do anything, what I think about isn't that it's terrible. I mean, I can take up the day by drawing and making jewelry and stuff, but I sure would like to be out there, and doing more than that, at least a few times a week. Our stimulus package is coming. That'll be nice. Cameron, hi Cameron. On Life Unboxed, she says, the secret is hanging out with younger people. They keep you young. I think so too. Yeah, Amanda said her body's not keeping up well. Sometimes we have had in our lives, like different lives where we've used our bodies a lot. And then you get the joints and the aches. Lucy says she's 68, her hubby is 62. Spring is coming. It is. I see little flowers now. Little tiny flowers on the lawn. Yay, spring. I've had a good winter. I mean, come on, I spent the winter in Florida and I missed the cold and the ice, and I missed the COVID in our town that came through. No, there's no classes for me. No, no. My town is there's only 1,130 people. There's probably 30 churches. There's high school and public school, and that's pretty much it. Well, that's where I went to the doctor, and I'm going to go to an orthopedic doctor because this hand, and I know what it's from playing the guitar and singing. I used to do it so much in between like my teens till my 40s, played some guitar so much and stretched that I'm paying for it in my hands now. I am, and then making jewelry too. Amanda said she messed her knees in another life. I'm not moving right now, Delta. I mean, I have no plans. I'm just kind of hanging out here for a while and see. I just made a kind of a joke, Cameron, but I don't know. There's a lot of churches. Probably not 30. Yeah, Florida's, I think all places have really nice things about them. That's for sure. I'd love to spend time in Arizona and New Mexico. That's one of my future plans to do. Not sure when though. Hello, Kathy. How you doing? I'm making ice. I was talking earlier that um, the wonderful friends from your Totally Kathy group that meets in the morning are the people that my friends that bought the ice maker for me. Thank God it's Friday. I'm talking about getting older and what's it like to be considered a senior. And that's just one thing, whether it's Friday or Monday or Sunday or Wednesday. Every day, just kind of the only thing that separates the days are usually Sunday. You know, people go to church, but I don't even do that. So I don't even have, I mean, other people do. So I know I'm aware of it. Yeah, the ice maker is working. So if you hear anything in the background, the ice maker's working, so it's noisy. Delta Dawn, why do you keep asking me things like that? Do you get pleasure out of saying stuff that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about? I love Maine too, by the way, Faye. I've been up to Maine and it's so pretty up there. But my favorite place that I've ever traveled, and I've been all the way up to New England, is I like the Northwest. I love to Oregon and Washington. Yes, it's like one of those people that are kind of a troll. That's interesting, Deborah. She says when you look at famous guitarists' hands after 60, most have big knuckles, but sure, I'm grateful for the great music that they gave us. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the problem. I have a little bit of I don't know if it's rheumatoid. I'll probably have to go and find out what it is. Hi, Lucy from California. You've had rain. We hadn't had any rain. It was kind of overcast, very mild here, 75 degrees. You know what's hard with a hand problem is that when I go to grip on something, it gets stuck and it hurts to open it. It's like right now it's stuck, and I have to pull it. Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you all. I hope you all get a nice something to drink and hang out with me for a little while. Faye was saying this weekend is we're going to be springing ahead with our clocks. Same thing with Kathy. She says she has a lot of pain in her hands from cutting hair and wrapping all those perms in the 80s. Hi, Bill. Yeah, trigger finger city right here. I will watch. I will. And that'll be from Romancing the States, right, Marion? Is that the channel? Because if that's the channel, everybody, Romancing the States, because Nathan and Marion have been traveling in the caverns. Carla says she was a cosmetologist. Yeah, I think that's what happens to my hands. I've used them so much, and I'm still using them a lot. And I'm not ready to stop using them. Yeah, they can fix the finger. What they're going to do, actually, is, Rosie, no. The doctor told me, and I already read about it. They're going to probably start with either rubbing some sort of analgesic cream. They're going to do a shot. And then if that's not going to work, then they do a little operation in the office that attaches whatever thing got screwed up. It's not carpal tunnel, because carpal tunnel is more in here. This is called trigger finger, and it may be part of carpal tunnel. I'm not a doctor. Yeah, Kathy's doing those kind of perms take a lot of hand motion. So I can see that you and I are both in the hand, suffering old age of certain things like joints. Marion said her hands are dry from washing hands from being an RN for so long. Yeah, that would do it. I don't really like to teach. I don't really like teach. I don't know how to teach crafting. I think because I never really went to classes, I don't really have an idea of how I could teach somebody. I have been asked that before. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, if I get surgery on the trigger finger thing, I've seen surgery on it, and it's like a little incision right around here. And the doctor does something that's in the office, and then you're out of commission for a while. No, Rosie can wait to go outside, Nancy, because she was out earlier, and I fed her dinner, and she's fine. Yeah, he's doing great now. That's good. I'm glad. Your hands are very flexible. Yeah, I keep my hands going. You would be a great teacher, to be fair. I don't know, Amanda, teaching people how to create something, unless I had a setup and it was easy, but I never even know what I'm going to do. That's okay, Kathy. I typo all the time. Bill says a tendon release. Yeah, that's I think what they call it. Marilyn Monroe says I want a spiral perm I wanted a spiral perm when they were popular, but I was pretty poor during that time, and it was always something more pressing. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. YouTube, they fail with the notification. Sometimes you get one and sometimes you don't. You want me to get a trivia game, huh? Yeah, it looks like COVID's left Knox City in December. It went through. I'm not saying that it couldn't be here still. I don't know. But it seemed like most of the people that I know have gotten it, and they're done. They got over it, thank God. Excuse me. But it is really hard. Like I was talking earlier about kind of dating when you're over 50, even and even older. Um, what's the matter, baby? I'm not going to let you out right now. Sorry. I'm sorry. Go lay down. Deborah says when I get my check, I'm going to treat myself to one of your necklaces. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I would love that, Deborah. I sold the earrings that I just made. I'm going to send them out. Yep, they sold. I love cobalt blue, which is that crystal there. I loved Nomadland, by the way, Marion. I thought it was an award-winning kind of drama. I really thought Frances McCormick, I think's her name, did so good. Thank you, Nancy. No, not bad weather. It's 75 degrees, a little overcast. I thought Nomadland, by the way, because I was just asked by Marion if anyone saw it, what they thought. I saw it twice. I didn't think it was depressing. I thought when you lose your mate, you go through so much, and she took you on that trip with her. Could they have maybe put a couple of happy people that camp, that live like that, like you and Nathan, or somebody happy and in a joyful, vision, instead of, the people that were down and out. But the movie wasn't really about that. It was about her. It was about her loss and what she had to go through, and what it's like to be out there. And I thought it was done well. How can they give the stimulus checks to people that are illegals if they don't have any social security number or driver's license? I think you're wrong. Do you have to go out? What is your problem? Tell Mom. I'm going to let her out. Go on. Go pee. Go on. Go. Go out. You don't want to go out? Then don't go out. She doesn't know what she wants. Okay, I don't want to get into politics, so let's not, please. That's right. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Why do we have to blame anybody? Let's get off the subject. I only saw parts of the interview with Oprah. I didn't see the whole thing. The movie Nomadland, right now you can see it on Hulu. That's how I saw it. And I've seen it a couple, like I said, I might even see it again because every time I see it, I kind of pick up more of the meaning and the subtlety of her acting. So, yeah. Hi, Boston Terrier Mom. It's on CBS. What's on CBS? Delta, can you do me a favor and change the subject? Thank you. Because this channel here is really not where I want to hear all the news of the day. If I want to hear the news, I turn it on and then I turn it off. And then I come in here to relax. And that's why we're all here together. Unless it's Oprah's things on tonight. I get it, Kathy. You know, I only have Hulu now. And I have Discovery Plus. And then some of the other free ones. So I don't really get live TV. Yeah, I don't know. I watched twice. It's not your cup of tea. Well, that's fine. Really, I liked it. I liked that. I think Bob Wells did a fantastic job. You know, it was very authentic, and I liked. I think her name is Sue. I thought she did good. Sarah said I felt like Vern after my last divorce, especially since getting older. We all just have to figure it out, I guess. Yep. I thought everything about the movie was done well. I think I would have added maybe during their when they were dancing and stuff, some people that were truthfully in the lifestyle and happy about it. Because a lot of the people they showed were really facing either death or they lost a child or they just didn't have any money and they had to. And I think there are people out there enjoying that lifestyle that choose it, not because they have to. No, I can't get local channels, ZT. We're too far away. We're out in the country, so you have to get a cable to get the live TV. I mean, there are I get some live news channels, but I don't have it it's different now. That'll be good, Kathy. At least one less thing to worry about, right? Yeah, local TV around here wouldn't come on. It's too far from Abilene. We're 100 miles from Abilene. Uh, anyway, it'll be helpful when we do get the stimulus, that's for sure. Well, I agree with that too, that not all nomads are sad. And they did, it was a movie about sadness, really. And it was a movie that showed people that, that's what. Anyway, here comes the ice cubes. Ice cubes. There's all kinds of people out there, and they did a really good job. I mean, they pretty much showed what life is like out in a van in the middle of the desert, how you go to the bathroom, how you live, what you eat. There are people that have much better rigs and are much more, you know, they have money, so they're living a better lifestyle, let's say, for them. A lot of people think they were homeless. Well, they made a point to say that you may be homeless, but you're not houseless. You're houseless, but not homeless. That's the one. I liked Bachelor. It's almost over. We have one this coming Monday, I think, is the last one. Yeah, we don't have like local TV because we're so far out in the country. Yeah, I'll check it out. I will, Kathy. I look forward to it. But anyway, I think again, I thought the way they portrayed the main character as a grieving wife in what she did, because it's not far off of what I did. It's just that I didn't go live in my van. I went and I bought a trailer, and I got rid of everything and got on the road, and it's all cracked up to be either. Yeah, it makes a lot of noise when it's doing it, but it's worth it. And then I'll just turn it off. Do I get I really don't get why you're even here. Maybe you should go somewhere else, Delta. I don't talk about those people. Well, it's almost over anyway. That's true, totally, Kathy. I thought this is what I wanted to be a nomad and just go visit because I have friends all over the place. But it didn't. But it didn't work out that way as much as I wanted. Jerry says, "Go check on your baby." My baby's fine. I don't know, Marion, for sure. Come here. Come here. Oh, I'm gonna just have to see if I can get her comfortable. There, Miss Fuzzy Girl. I don't know if she was in the movie. I don't think so. Hey, Sunny Girl. Yeah, I've kind of given Delta Girl quite a few chances to just get with the program, but I'm pretty patient. Right, Carla. She says she thinks most nomads are just tired of 9 to 5. People have so many different reasons to get on the road, to just change their life completely. So I really relate to those people too. And I would like part-time. I couldn't full-time do it, but if I had a little dream come true, I would have a little camper that I could go and, get lost for a few weeks at a time. Did you make chicken tamales again, Jerry? That's nice. Hi, Victoria. Traveling's fun, but it really, when you're traveling, you're in a survival mode. So it isn't as relaxing. I think that's one of the reasons why people like to go out in Arizona and chill out for a while. Because when you're moving your house down the highway, you are in high survival, careful mode. Hi, Wayne. Yeah. So part-time, I could do it. I know that because I have a little nomadic heart in me. Do I need a solid base to go home to? Yeah, yeah. And my dogs, you're traveling with two doggies. It's different. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Kind of pink, soft color. Oh man, I loved Florida. That was fun, Sarah. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going back to Florida anytime soon. I do enjoy watching other people too, ZT. I do. Yeah, I'm not much of a dirty, like deserty kind of scene person. I would rather have like redwood trees, and but most people, because of the cost, find their way out into the desert, and you can love the desert for what it is. It's beauty too. Yeah, no, like Life Unboxed, Marion and her husband Nathan are full timers, but they've got a big Class A with a slide out and a little car. So no matter where they are, they've got their home. So it's nice, but I wouldn't want to be able to. I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't want to park it and drive it. Bill says Florida's too hot in the summer. It is, but even Texas can be too hot in the summer too. I hope you feel better, Kimberly. I'm sorry to hear that. I drove back from Florida. It takes me 3 nights on the road. Yeah, and it is dusty, and definitely the dirt in the desert is something to deal with. Yeah, April's the prettiest month, I think, in the desert. And I remember growing up in Los Angeles, we would go in April to Joshua Tree and see beautiful flowers blooming. Jerry, you're looking for an RV van. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a camper van. I would love that. I wouldn't mind it. I just don't want to full time do that. I use a black tank, Sarah, so I can answer that. There's a toilet in travel trailers, and there's a toilet in most Class Bs and all the Class Cs. So if you're only one person, you might only have to empty your black tank maybe once every 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, depending on if you use other bathrooms too. I can't do the big RV. I like to live in a big RV, but I don't like driving it. Me too, Marilyn. Yeah, like part time. I wouldn't mind doing like maybe summers and winters, like 2, 3 weeks in the summer, maybe a month in the winter to go somewhere else, but in a van, that would be fine. Raining in Southern California. I've only been to Death Valley like when I was a kid, a teenager. I don't really have stories of Death Valley, but I have the Joshua Tree in Palm Springs. That's where we went. I couldn't do the desert in the summer. Oh, Faye, you have exactly what I would like to go camping in. Yes, you have a great little camper. That's right. Boston Terrier Mom says the only way I could camp in a Class A is as soon as my rich uncle dies. Yeah. Oh, as soon as my rich uncle gets out of the poorhouse. Yeah, I loved Palm Springs. I have some good friends in Palm Springs, so that's somewhere that possible. If I ever get the little camper van, that I would go in the winter and visit. Faye, I wish I could. I wish you were rich enough to buy me one too. Then we could like caravan style. We'd have our own space to go sleep, but during the day, and we could have fun. See, all Rosie wanted is attention. Yes, she said, "I'm so excited. I'm on the desk." I've never heard of her, Deborah. Joshua Tree was really fun, and that's where I lost my virginity, in Joshua Tree, with friends, not friends, with a boyfriend. Thanks, Jerry. How neat. Yeah, I've never lived in Palm Springs, but I visited many times. And then my friend Chris, who's the lady that helped me drive to Texas, she lives there, and her ex-husband lives in the same park, and they're my good friends. Hello, John. Yeah, you don't want to be in the desert in the summer. It's very hot, and you wind up just being inside. Hi, Marion Payne. I'm doing well. Hope you are. Oh, Jerry's going to bring us ice cream. I'll take a couple scoops. Yeah, Palm Springs is a pretty cool place. Yeah, I'd like to go visit my friends. I have two friends in the same mobile home park, and I could go visit, and I probably could sleep in their place. But I like having my dogs with me, and I'd have to have my own space. I'm going to be giving her a haircut this week. She needs one. It's not easy. No, I don't. I have more than one friend in Florida though, so I don't know who you're talking about. I talked to my cousin today. Oh yeah, I gotta ask. Idlewild. Is that what you're talking about? Idlewild? I've stayed in Idlewild. We had, when I was growing up, I could babysit the dogs. Palm Springs, about 2 hours down the road from me. Aw, thank you. Well, if I'm traveling with them, I'm going to have them with me. When I was young and I was playing guitar and I was learning my guitar class, We would go to Idlewild once a year and have a big party in this huge cabin. And we used to sing a song that they wrote, and it's "We'll drive you wild in Idlewild when our guitar gang sings." I can't remember all of it. Oh, that's awful sunshine in Arizona. Gosh. I had some good times. Is that what you're asking me, Sarah? Yeah, I did. You were there with me. Yeah, it's a really nice place. And I would just, as a teenager, we would sing and put on shows and play guitar and play in the snow. Oh, I'd like some Jamocha almond fudge. That sounds real good. And I'll take some homemade whipped cream on top. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, it's really hard to diet every day. I do really good, but then I like kind of sabotage myself. How many people sabotage their diet? Yeah, ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. I think ice cream's my favorite thing. I like Haagen-Dazs coffee flavor. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be 120 degrees and try to do stuff outside. Once in a while here it gets over 100, and I'm telling you, people slow down to a crawl. Constantine, nice to see you, friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I think food is kind of like that one thing that the comfort thing, but then after you eat it, you're not happy, you know? Really, Billy, it wasn't vanilla enough, so you added vanilla extract to your ice cream. Let's see. Oh, good. Kathy's gonna come over and bring me. Hold on, I'm gonna unlock the door. I'll be right back. This place is a wreck. Yeah, when I was at my cousin's, I left my gold heart necklace. Believe it or not, and she sent it to me. Yeah, I sabotage myself. I like really. I buy all healthy food. Then I'll go to Dollar General, and I something in my head just switches, and I look around for something that I want, and that's the end of that day. Okay, give Nathan a hug. See you later. So Kathy's gonna bring over my package. Hold on. Kathy coming? Where's Kathy? Lily. Carla says that Dollar General sweets are the best. I'm telling you, I can find something bad, something goody bad anywhere. But it's like, you work hard all day having, just a little bit of this and a couple of eggs and maybe a salad. And then, my bad habit is if I buy something and think to myself, oh, this will last all week. It's like maybe a little like Danish Entenmann's, and it doesn't last all week. Come on in. Oh, I locked it? I thought I unlocked it and I locked it. Duh. Come on in. Come on in, kids. What's that?
Something Mom gave. She wanted you to try it.
Okay.
She wanted you to tell her what a good baker she is.
I was just telling everybody how I sabotage myself every day. I'll be eating really healthy, and then something comes along.
That's made with pork and beans. It's pork and bean bread.
Pork and bean bread?
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to see what pork and bean? Mary made it, Kathy's mom.
It's like a sweet bread. It's good.
Okay, I'm going to taste it.
Not bad, huh?
Pork and beans?
I know. She saw the recipe and she had to try it.
Wow.
You on your live stream?
Sarah says, what did y'all bring everybody? Yeah, I'm on my live stream. She cost her $8.80. She put some insurance on it. It tastes kind of like, almost like brown bread.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, I agree. It's not too sweet.
No. It's pretty good.
Mark's working on the plumbing.
Oh, man. I'm getting my necklace back. Hi, In Love with Health. Nice to see you. I'm just getting my mail.
Yeah, I forgot to check it today.
Wow, literally.
I think she put a little plastic baggie or something. Oh, it must have been in the envelope and fell out.
Yay, I got my necklace back. It's an important necklace because of the heart my husband gave me. And the chain.
Straight from Florida.
The chain was my mom's. Hi, Ginger. She says hello to you.
Hello, Ginger. I'm going to get back to my show.
What's your show?
Living Simple Alaska, where they're building.
Oh, I was going to say it's dumpster diving.
No, I go from dumpster diving to Alaska, living in Alaska.
Living in Alaska and dumpster diving is Kat's favorite thing.
And a few other things.
See, this says I owe $36, but I already paid it.
What is that?
The Dallas tolls. I got to call them back, make sure.
Oh, it's probably just a delay.
Yeah.
Night, Nani.
Good night. Love you. See you tomorrow. Yeah, this is something special, and I'd left it at my cousin's, so she sent it to me. And I've been waiting for it. I've got a lot of jewelry on tonight. So now you see, this is called sabotage, because of course, I want more. You guys want to taste it? Okay. One for Lily. Here, Rosie, you get some too. I share. Fight it. Yeah. I'll just have a little. Kathy's into dumpster diving videos. And then she loves below zero. Life below zero. I'm going to fight it while I eat this one. Mmm. Rosie's the white one. Rosie, is that good? And Lily's the little black dog. Okay, I'm going to have this one piece. Then I'm going to put it away. Mm-mm-mm. Thirsty. So I only have 100. I have 130 people, but I only see 38 thumbs up. So can I watch this thing get up to 100? You think I could get enough? Because they don't cost anything, but they really show that you're interacting with people. And that's what matters on YouTube, how much interaction we all have. So, thanks, In Love with Health. Yeah, it gets up there. I appreciate it. Yeah. So let's see. Here comes the ice. It's almost full. This is what I got in the mail. The Woman Within. For those big, beautiful women that love clothes. Oh, I'm so glad, Bill. You're a sweet guy. He's in the thumbs up club. Don't pop my bubble, Kathy. You guys are walking together in 21 degrees. No thanks. ZT, I don't necessarily agree with Kathy. I think that anything you do, if you get a lot of comments, because I've been doing this a while, if you get a lot of comments, if you get a lot of thumbs up or down, if you get a lot of shares, if you share my video, that helps. And of course, comments help. And the algorithm, depending on what you're talking about, like the algorithm will depending on what it is. But like I just got a thing in the mail from YouTube saying that the algorithm is picking up on what your subscribers are into, you know. So you're walking and talking on the phone like in a group, so everybody can hear everybody. That's probably fun. Thank you, John. Thanks for the heart and the thumbs up. Constantine, are you walking in the morning too? I must tell you that I'm too lazy to do that. The only place that I feel like I could walk, there's two places in my little town. Across the street, I do have a park, and I could do the perimeter. Thank you, Nancy. Or I could go to the golf cart. golf course, and they've got a good walk there. I would think so, Constantine. So Kathy says that yes, comments do have a big influence on. I think everything helps. I really do. I think any interaction with each other is good. Thank you, Sunshine. I always get thumbs down too, which I'm used to. Oh, I love doing makeup and watching videos. Good for you, RVing, living with a geezer. My dog Bianca has me walking 3 miles a day. What kind of dog do you have? Yeah, we have a golf course, Bill. And sometimes Mark will go and walk the golf course. I have done that, but not enough to really tell you guys that I do it. But this type of weather would be good because it wasn't hot and it was just perfect. Hi, Helene. Thank you. That's kind of you to say. Oh, and you're in Dallas. I might wind up being a neighbor. Yeah, Nancy. If you have a YouTube channel, you're gonna get your haters. Mostly, I don't have haters, and the ones that I do have, I feel sorry for. Because if that's all they can do is come around and find people to, hate, that's the very sad life that they have. I try to turn my haters into friends. Doesn't always help. It doesn't always work. True, John, but some people, that their whole life is a thumbs down. Oh, okay, Marianne. Thanks for coming in, and I know you're way across the pond in Great Britain. I hope I can make you fall asleep really easily. Ready? You're getting so sleepy. Ah, yes. Let all of the craziness of life disappear. No, I don't get into feuds, Callum. I don't have the time to fight with people. I don't even know what I would fight about. What's really worth it, No, I do walk the perimeter of where I'm at. That's what I do usually. I walk all the way down the street and then all the way back, and then sometimes I'll walk around the front and all the way around. What are you crying about? It is straight sunshine. It is crazy sunshine. You're crying tonight, and I don't know why. Come here. You want to come back here? Come on. Come on. Come here. She's in a mood. Carla, you and Kat would get along good. Where's your nighttime song? And now it's time to say good night. Good night. Sleep tight. Yeah, Sarah, there are actual people that do YouTube videos and they go dumpster diving and they find all kinds of stuff. Good night, Linda. Come here. I want to talk to you right here. Come. Here. Right here. Get over here. Yes. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Ugh. My big old girl. Hold on. Okay. Oh, no. Don't do that. Wow. See, she's too big for being up here. Hold on. Let me give you some space. Okay. A lot of people get into dumpster diving type of things. Marion fell asleep. Oh, Rosie girl, you're something else. She probably has to go poop. But then you let her out and she comes right back in. So after this is over, we're going to take a nice outdoor break. Rosie needs more food, right? Yes, exactly, Nana. She just needs a little bit of love. And she's comfortable, but she's like pushes. She's too big, really, to be right here. People find all kinds of things. I'm not really one to go into dumpsters and stuff, but Kathy, she's good at scavenging. She's the one that used to buy. She used to go to all these thrift stores and estate sales and find me necklaces that were broken and I could take apart and make jewelry. It's my good girl. What is PP intimidated? Oh, that's right. Big girls do need loving. Everybody needs loving. Will I ever be loved again? I don't know. That's the thing about getting old, too. You know, you think you got your life all planned out, but you don't. You think you have it all worked out, but it isn't how you thought it was going to be worked out. So, you know, it's not in my hands anymore. I don't usually hold her. I could never have a big, huge dog. This is about as big as it for me. She just wants to be loved. When I was in Florida, I had a nice sofa to sit on, and the dog's on both sides. I love my babies. Never know, huh, Nana? I'll just take it as it comes, but it'd be nice to share some space with a friend, you know. I'd like to have a home, not an RV to live in, but a home. And then a camper, because I still like to go camping and do stuff. Really. Oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, good furniture could be found outside on a dumpster. That's a real win-win situation. It looks so light. It's not that light, but it looks light. Sending back a big hug to you, Faye. Good night. So, like, are you proud of getting senior discount? I am. I'll take a senior discount any day. I don't like to dive into things that are dirty. Oh, now she wants to go out. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with having two bedrooms, each person having their own little place to be, you know, on their own when they feel it. I'm all for that. Nice. Lucy said she found a wicker dining room set. I love wicker. When I lived in Key West, everything I had was wicker. Discounts are good. Right, carry each other. Could be rats and spiders and snakes inside those. I would never go into a dumpster, but there are people that get off on it. They do. You are too much. I'm going to be taking you out. Rosie, it's a problem. Rosie's going to be 14 years old in May. So she's getting to be a little old lady. Speaking of older, Rosie gets a senior discount. Do seniors get senior dogs get discounts? I don't think so. That would be funny, Nana. She said she told her husband she wants 2 tiny homes so they can be visiting each other. No storm coming here. Kimberly. Hey, Sharon. I won't be on too long. I've got a dog that's looking at me like, take me out. 38 wonderful years. That's really great, Nana. I only had my husband 14 years. I wished I had more. Yeah, people say like never order a drink, but I like a good iced Coke, Diet Coke if I'm eating something out. I'd rather not go out once than to not be able to get what I want. Yeah, no, but this isn't how she acts during a storm, Kimberly. She gets more comatose during storms. Hi, Carol. Yes, I did. I made it home. It was uneventful, which is good. Really. You want to hear how we almost died yesterday, me and Kathy? We were driving to Abilene, and Kathy was driving her mom's car. I was in the passenger seat, just the two of us. And they're on the road on these big highways here. There's these huge. They take up the whole 2 lanes, farm equipment. And normally they stick out, so you go around them, and they usually like pull as close to the right as they can. But they're like a good. They're always like into the oncoming traffic when they're riding. And we're driving in. We see this guy, normally they pull over, and Kathy's just about to go around him, and he turns left in front of us. And we missed by just this much. She swerved around him and stop, Rosie. No. But we almost, I swear, we would have been dead. Anyway, it was very scary. Like, we were both shaken. One little split, one wrong move, and we would have been mashed. It was huge. It was scary, Carol. I forgot to tell you guys earlier. I mean, like, this thing was big metal thing with the tires are as big as my room. And he just turned left into us. It happened yesterday, Carla. We were on our way to Abilene, and normally we see these things. They're on the road, but usually they belong on farms. They're farm equipment, and people go around them. And usually they're very careful, but this guy did not see us, and he was turning it left into the farm where we were going. It was like I tell you, if we would have touched, I would have been dead. I would have. There would have been no doubt that both of us in the front would have been history. So that's the closest call of death. I think we both went through it together. No blinkers, no nothing. This guy just was like, let's say this is him, big old wide, and we're just this little, we're just a little car, and normally people go around, and he just turned into us. She barely made it around him. Yeah, angel on my shoulders. It would have been the end because that's how big it's like, hitting a big dump truck, just bam. It's like we both were shaken. And that was our big, that was what we said yesterday. It's in my next video. It's like, that's what we're going to remember about this outing is how we escaped death. I watched Sabia and Lauren. Yeah, that was a totally different kind of an accident though, because he was working with equipment and he, lost the thing fell on him basically. No, I wasn't filming. We were just driving down the road, talking. And normally you see one of those and you go around it because it's quiet. There's no traffic here. Good night, Carrie Joe. See you tomorrow, I hope. Anyway, it didn't happen, but like I said, there's no traffic here. So people go around him and they usually pull over to as far to the right just to make it safe. But this guy didn't see us. I know, Constantine. And I just was like, because it wouldn't have been like it wouldn't have been, an accident. It had been a dead accident. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, it's not a tractor. It's more than a tractor. It's bigger and I don't even know what it is, but it's farm equipment. Man on a motorcycle hit a bear in Ocala. Both didn't make it. Me too, Susan. Sabia and Lauren are a wonderful couple. Yes. That one? Thanks. Take care of someone here. Goodbye. Thank you. Combine. Maybe it is. I don't think neither one of us knew the kind of a thing it is, but we've seen them many times because they, like I said, they really, when they're on the road, they take more than one side. But because it's so quiet on the highways, that they get from one part of like they might be doing land on one side and going around. Could have been. I'll have to look up what a combine looks like. Let me look it up. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. What does a combine farm equipment look like?
Here's a Pinterest result.
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like that. See, maybe this. No, it's bigger than that. I think it's a special combine, whatever they call them. It's crazy though. It was just huge. I don't know. Interrogator. Ooh, it sounds bad. Okay, Google, what does a interrogator look like?
These are the top results.
I don't know. Well, it's something like that. I've got lots of necklaces hanging right next to me, Linda. I don't know which one, but the one I just made is this one. That's my latest. And it's just kind of neutral colors, but lots of red too. It's pretty. Doesn't look good with what I'm wearing. All kinds. Okay, Google, show me pictures of farm equipment. Large farm equipment.
Pictures of agricultural machinery. Here you are.
Thank you. They don't show what I'm really. Huh. It's just, I don't know. I don't see it. Thank you, Linda. No, I can't find it. Oh, I never. Okay, Google. Photos of large farm equipment.
These pictures should match.
That's what you said last time. I don't know. They just take up the whole thing, so I'm not sure. Anyway. Yeah, it's huge. The bottom line, it was big enough for the whole highway. Hey, Lily. Come here. Come here, honey. Come here. Come here. Come here. Want a cookie? Come here. Come see Mama. Hey. Come. Yeah. Right here. Come. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. It's so hard to get you to come. Rosie's crying to go outside, or Lily's whining. They're whining. Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. This is my baby. Test 1. What are you testing? Goodbye. We're not doing any tests on my channel. Oh, squish you. I'm gonna squish you. Goodbye. Well, hasn't this been fun? Anyway, we didn't die yesterday, so that's a good thing. Time to cuddle with your kitty and watch TV. Okay. I hope so, Deborah. Thank you so much, sweetie, for joining in tonight. Yeah, we're going to go out, let the dogs out for a little while. I think maybe Rosie needs to use the potty. It's her party. It's her potty. She'll cry if she wants to. I really do appreciate you coming in and joining me tonight. I hope that y'all have a really, really great weekend. I will see you on Monday, about 7 p.m. Central Time, and I'll try to get out a video soon. Yeah, I'm going to watch Oprah too if I can find it on live. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I'm glad I'm safe too. See you soon. Yep.